Start recording there. Let's jam. Probably get through at least, you know, the school life part as usual. And it has been a while. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. You mean a cheap cop-out like a certain Eiichiro Oda does. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. What, you don't like the robot guy? Super! It really does just make me think of Frankie.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
I hate Hajime's voice. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big wide eyes, it's because they're anime characters. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. That is Frankie's voice? Huh, what do you know? What happened? You've seen a ghost or something? I haven't seen Frankie in the dub much outside of when I've watched the movies with your DJ, so I can't recognize it. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and... Also, if that is really Frankie's voice, man, what a typecasted voice actor. Come on, take it off. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Stop it!
Hey.
Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you friggin' kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show.
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more grey hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh.
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
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 It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit.
Amazing.
Oh god, this guy. You're amazing, Nekomaru. You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how he makes sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine. I'm glad. That's fine, right? You think I'd be better at noticing ellipses. Right? Nekomaru Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My! Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Ugh. Nina! No, not Nina. Nina's dead. No, Nina's not in this. Who died? Millie died. Her voice. Fuck, what's Lucius' sister's name? Oh, whatever. What? here? Why is Nekomaru a robot? Why isn't he a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psycho-pop magician for nothing.
oh my goodness!
Such a
wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey!
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Nanali. That's Lucius's name. It's the same voice that, Mono... whatever has the rabbit one. God, it's been so long, I've forgotten everyone's name. Forgotten, I can't speak. Is that a program too? And then, what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... Fool, how many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction. It looks like you really are self-aware. Is it going to be possible for anyone to kill him? That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. Well, if anyone could, he could probably disassemble him. Mononami? Mama? I don't know. I have to see a name to remember it. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey!
And you're saying that's you. Were you really that amazing?
You!
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on. If you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian. Well, don't bring up barbarians. I've just been having a whole lengthy conversation between Chris Sandman and I about England. Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. And about how Rome would have technically viewed not ancient, but the original English Saxons as barbarians. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
Again?
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey!
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. Awesome. He's seriously a robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder. Okay, well, yeah, duh, but how are you going to kill him? He's a robot.
Of course!
Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen. If there's anyone here that I don't think would kill anyone, it is Nekomaru. He just doesn't seem the type. But I also didn't think Nurse Lady was going to either, and she did. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. It's going to be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. No, he's fine. He seems to love it. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. Mon ami. That's right. Now I remember because I kept making the French jokes. The name sounds like is it friend? Does mon ami mean friend in French? I don't remember. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Thank you, Philip K. Dick. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. Who cooks? As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mechamaru? Mechamaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Wow.
Leaded? Unleaded? No, he doesn't need oil since he said he's pure electricity. Maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no! My soul dies a little every time he's on the screen. What, so you're here too?
Sorry.
Ah, I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person, Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. Oh, God, just... There. She deserves to be in there for that face. Yes, that was me wanting an excuse just to use the cage. It's been so long, I've missed it. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. There we go, that's better. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
this too must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. And there's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as also as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will
then
die.
investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation, That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. Yeah, mirai. Mirai. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins together later.
However,
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation. World Ender. Ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic, but you're a robot.
Hey.
You'll want to talk.
But
But... God, that shrine's still there. But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
Isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
Among us? I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us. I almost subconsciously just said among us for Among Us. Among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. I don't think it's him, he's too obvious. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor. I don't understand your theory at all.
huh?
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Me? What have I done? Huh?
Well,
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then, Hajime is the traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? I'm the one who's caused us to not die by voting the right people. Who, Hajime or Nagito? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. It might become even more suspicious of you, you know? Because the character in the first game was Makoto. This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting. No, Nagito, well, maybe. Makoto was the protagonist of the first game, but Nagito has the same ultimate as Makoto. Makoto was the ultimate lucky student. Nagito is also the ultimate lucky student. What exactly this will mean, I don't know. Stop fighting. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. He always sounds like he's trying to take a shit. What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. They have the same voice actor? Okay. Now, that could also just be the fact that many voice actors get multiple roles, sometimes in the same thing, or sometimes across multiple like franchises. It could be on purpose, or it could just be a coincidence. Don't tell me, is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
How do I remember? Yeah, this brings up the transcript. I thought there was a transcript option. It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go! What? Behold! Nekomaru is crying.
No!
Hardly. I am not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. Oh god, he is Frankie. And my left eye dispenses a rooibos tea.
Behold!
are you kidding me?
What are you? A soda fountain?
Damn it.
And I will be here all day if I keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with
But
me.
what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels as this turned into a body horror. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll beat you up.
Don't go butting in on our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbits. I'll kill you until you're dead! That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us that you've defeated another Mono Beast? I don't know, you can look that up, DJ. I mean, I could, but I can't be asked. Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Yeah? Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So, it might be best if we do not go. Eh?
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it.
That's...
Don't make Nonali cry. She's too precious. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez. How annoying.
unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. Well, what are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. Okay. Should I put an epilepsy warning there?
I tell you to stay back.
That spells... no it doesn't. I thought it's... Well, I can spell suicide from that. What's an L and an O meant to be for then?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Well now.
I feel like that's a reference to something and I'm too stupid to know what it is. There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
Special bleeding service.
Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Please don't. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island. Such as clues about the future Foundation. Huh? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News.
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy. Huh? So, do your best to explore. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. You might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But, if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope Speak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
Starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. There's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. I'm just gonna have some water. I'm back. Before starting today, I actually went and I looked at the last video, and just in order to see what chapter I was up to, because I couldn't recall whether I had finished chapter 3 or chapter 4. How do I bring up the there we go, map? And then, yeah, we can go from here. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so I did that, and turns out that last time I streamed this, I was still waiting. I had only had some of my books. Since then I've gotten more, and I have more on the way, so yeah, it's been a while. Alright. That's the Monokuma Rock, that's the 5th island, here we are, 4th island. The monopiece that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a Mono Beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side.
amusement park?
Oh man, we're in Disneyland. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling. I hate it already.
Just makes it look even creepier.
I'm not one for amusement parks. That should come as no surprise. This was Monami's house at one point. I think it's still his. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. What do you mean? Plenty of amusement parks have a horror house. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Sonia? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Yoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. Fuyuhiko?
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass!
This is in such bad taste. Lots of horror is set in like fun parks or fun fairs or whatever. One of the books that got me actually really back into reading after I had stopped for years was a book called Funhouse. I think I read that when I was in year 6. They had it, and it was really good. Just a little thriller. Stop pulling my thing to there. Okay, that's all it is. Shitty me. The sign at the top of the building definitely says Horror House, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Ah? Hajime, you were here? Wait, you were just talking to yourself. You didn't notice until now. How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. So she just monologues to herself. That haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. Aw, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. Ah, you can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise my mummy won't shut up about it. What? Well, what am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Can someone punt the rabbit creature halfway across the map? Anyway, this is Monami's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Alright, up. Nezumi Castle. Ah yes, Rat Castle. The amusement park's castle. It's mouse-themed. Nezu means rat, not mouse. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. Maybe that means the same, I don't know. Well, what? Yeah! Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares? You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. Teehee. No, not mice. I don't like them. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. I love how Hajime is literally me when it comes to those two. Alright, what have we found?
I've been found.
Money! Alright, Kazuichi.
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal, yeah, but you haven't seen her castle. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Just turns out she's a massive deviant. Gundam? Hey, I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend.
You flinch,
I'll
you will
play your
die.
game, you rogue. Come tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark davas of destruction. That's right. Those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters. We already told you. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Understandable. Beep beep beep. Hey, you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I have activated a new function. A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself. Oh!
It opened? Is that a clock?
Okay.
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore.
So can I...
Whether it's trading, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety
Most people
of
can
situations.
tell how much time has passed.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock. It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh,
That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I guess in 2012 that was the height of technology. I have become a Time Lord! Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma. He's definitely toying with people's bodies. Okay, let's see. Look, this door. Ah, it's locked, of course. Huh? It's locked.
Ooh.
Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of that door. Yeah, just thinking about it, it's too awful. No, not mice! No! No, okay, just the same shit again. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. And that's everything. Ice cream. Cool, roller coaster. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Rawr! Too bad, it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway. Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize. Again.
Look forward to it. Okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. I saw something over here. Aha, I did.
No.
We can have a look at this thing. That'll probably just be Monokuma jumping out and yelling at me. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything else except this woman. Akane.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! A roller coaster. Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride.
Alright!
Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Good for you, woman. Ooh, train. Funhouse. Ugh. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Hi Dark, how you doing? It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it. You start Persona 5 again? Cool. Are you starting from the beginning or where you left off? Arr! Welcome to the Funhouse. Funhouse?
Yes, indeed!
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Funhouse.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Cool. Where you left off? Alright. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. Arr, arr, arr. You'd never be able to ride it anyway.
Hey,
If he roars too much, he might accidentally XD. I'm gonna shoot myself for that. Okamura is tough. I had trouble with him myself. I think it took me about 2 attempts. Getting past those robots. It was mainly the, whatever it is, fucking... like, the third phase of them, the big, bulky ones. Because, like, one of them would always end up killing, like, blowing itself up before I could take out all of them. So then he'd just respawn them all. You know, in order to go to the Funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us.
so...
If you want to try to go to the Funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
You already said that. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. But it's a train! Alright, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. What do you want, Nagito? Where are we supposed to find clues about the future foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? Okay, nothing here. Alright, we gotta go back to that roller coaster, but is there anything else? I don't think so. No. This island's actually really small. Nagito's your favourite? Oh, my soul dies a little every time I speak to him, or see him, or have to listen to him talk. Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, my favourite character died. We'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together. Yeah, it's called decapitation. The last part of the roller coaster is probably going to be like a big razor wire that's neck level. I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy carsick? Rawr, welcome. Chiaki?
What?
Who's the nurse bitch? I forget her name. She was my favourite. I liked her. She's dead though. Where is she? Mikan, yeah. Mikan was fun. She's dead. Otherwise, yeah, it probably is Chiaki, I'd say. I liked Ibuki just because Ibuki's voice actress was the same as Millie. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey, hey!
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this?
Of course!
Sure thing. What's the prize?
No way!
Oh no, that's a surprise for after you ride this.
this is bad.
Hey, do we really all have to ride this together?
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
Shut up! Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it. Now, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
You mean the characters from 3? Now, probably, I might do some other things between 2 and 3 just to give myself a break, so I don't feel burnt out by the games. Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know they're not fun at all.
Even so.
But there's a possibility that the prize is going to be those ship parts, you know. That might be true, but Might I ask, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. Oh, you mean you mean in Persona 5, I gotcha. I thought you were talking about the characters from the third Danganronpa. It won't take us anywhere, it's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that?
You fiend.
You fiend, have you never gone to an amusement park? Nah, she's a princess.
I am ashamed.
I'm embarrassed to say that we don't have these in my country. I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell, filled with man-eating demons! Huh? There are amusement parks in hell?
Wow.
I have never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Hey, hey, hey!
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as a tribute.
That is...
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee. Is my theory going to be true?
Are you kidding me?
Huh? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey,
Hey, everyone, it's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
see?
Why don't we just try riding it?
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, why do we have to just try riding it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me!
Hey,
Stop it! Stop it! Please, let me go! My theory that Sonia is a massive deviant. Let me go! But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the great ultra-delicious coaster. There's no roller there. With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Sonia seems to be having a great time. So is Akane. You know what? Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves, except for like Gundam likes D&D. Yeah. Well, he's it's called like 8th grader syndrome is what it translates to in English. I forget what it actually means, but it's basically what he's got. Kazuichi and Gundam are having a horrible time here.
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
It's a Japanese thing. Now, Dark.
This is so much fun.
It's when someone acts basically like what Gundam is.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
There's other characters who've had it in other fiction, but
Yes, indeed.
yeah. I'm still calling him Nekomaru, not Mekamaru. I have enough trouble remembering their names. Now we got new names for them? Oof, that's going to be even worse. Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. It looks like Hajime was enjoying it in that little scene before. Both? Yeah. I imagine most people will call them both. Hey, let's go on it one more time.
All right.
I agree, once more. No friggin' way!
Hey.
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
I've never played D&D, so I have no idea what it's like. I have friends who do. Oh yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file. I love files. Huh? This symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. Where? So, if so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey,
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing. Do whatever you like. Alright, have fun, Dark. Good luck with Persona 5. We gathered around Nagito as he received the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Host Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. Yes, I remember all this. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. By making him fat and die at the start? Yeah, I kind of see that. I'm curious as to how he came back in this. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
Wait,
Hey, aren't those photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Yes. Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in here? What does this mean?
hey,
Like,
hey.
what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings we're involved in resemble this set of killings that happened before. Yes. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on, did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously impossible.
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible. How stupid. Whose name? Doko, Makoto, Byakuya, Hina, Hiro, and Kyoko? Yeah, that's about right. Kyoko, I think, has a Y instead of an I. If Byakuya was still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you this.
Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Ah, perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others, and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is,
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
And give them back! Give those memories back to us!
No.
Oh no, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
possible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. Maybe they're in the castle we can't enter. Oh, the funhouse as well. No, the funhouse should still be left.
This, too, must
Based
be
on what I've
the will
heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
Correct.
Ding ding, correct! That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. Then the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats. That also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in a trap then. Everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
however,
I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Looks like you guys have decided. Now, did I accidentally skip dialogue? No. It felt like I did.
Wait, I
can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I accidentally hit circle there, and circle fast forward, so I wasn't sure if it skipped anything that Nagito said. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Ah, but is it still a trap if you know it's a trap? Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. I'm just going to do a save, because it's been a while. Train! Choo-choo! I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's going to speed up, drop, fly, or anything else. I'm not going to believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright!
Oh, he said I'm going. I misread that. Alright, let's go. Choo-choo! As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving, and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What the hell?
Is this gas?
Cool.
This is definitely it.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Pretty sure mollusks is with a C, not a K. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. Oh! Ugh. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Oh man, I slept good.
Oh my.
Huh? Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously
No,
wrong.
don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do to me?
I assume that this was that gas's doing.
Damn it!
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought together here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to Strawberry House. Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's a funhouse. Strawberry House is part of the funhouse. A part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
Now then, allow me to explain already. Ah! Ta-da! This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park, located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom! The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the Kami room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of Strawberry House. On On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all, like, boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall. And when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Hey!
Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? Really? What's your question, really?
What do you
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Oh, didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game! Escape game?
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope Speak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva
When-
killing!
When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Yo ho ho ho! Let the escape game begin. Huh? What?
What the fuck?
Damn it!
We can't get out of here until the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep.
Hey!
Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh,
That's right! It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. I wonder if that will play into a potential future murder. But what's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. I would love that ability.
Hey!
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch.
Jeez.
Damn it, he's not even listening.
How pitiful.
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. What, and you think flying wouldn't be useless? Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
damn it!
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen ever again!
Hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But...
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass!
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing!
Amazing. A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right!
Then, Arkane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be...
Huh?
something like that, idiot? It's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Wow.
Wow, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference. Yeah, she's very tall.
Bastard!
And he's very short. Drop it, bastard.
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right!
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my!
Huh? Oh, you got dumped.
Of course not!
Idiot! I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too. So...
Hey.
Chiaki, would you like to go together?
huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
Yeah, there's an odd number of us anyway, so it'd have to be. Huh? That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor? What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know. The truth is, we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
That's obviously
Like that
wrong.
matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me?
Huh?
The only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know?
Ah,
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. You're letting Nagito win. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. Are you saying Nagito is more trustworthy than me? What the hell? Damn it, why'd this happen?
yep.
Just having some water. It's very hot today, hence the water. If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But... It's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
Huh?
I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a trader and a robot after all. I'm not the trader.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Uno momento. Alright, I'm back. Just doing something about the heat. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, we'll solve everything. Okay, that's all you have to say. There's flowers. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Would sunflowers even grow indoors? Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected, a strawberry house. The playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. I mean, the theme is just they're pink and red. That's it. That's not really much of anything. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them.
Oh?
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the third floor is the park we're currently at. Looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about a soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. No, I don't either. I certainly wouldn't trust it. Oh, we're moving. Oh, okay, so it's now, yeah, okay. It's one of these.
Huh? I've been found?
Here we go. I hate the weird movement. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and lounges on the second floor. Alright. I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Oh god, this is a really annoying pattern. Here we are. So this is the lounge. What is that a picture of? This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. Phone. Ah, there's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Would I be able to call someone with this? When I walk towards the telephone, I immediately notice there's grapes on it. Well, what is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Ring a fucking diddly ding ding. Ah, sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up.
Let me tell you.
What a mysterious
this.
device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone. And I didn't even know where it was connecting to.
This too must be
Jeez,
the will.
what's going on? My 4 Dark Davers of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen,
Why haven't you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter
Good.
to your discretion.
I leave it. She said all that anyway. I don't know why I'm just repeating her. Alright, let's try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Yeah, but what's this picture of? There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also the placard on this portrait. Hope Speak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope Speak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name is so hard to pronounce. Pronounce what? Izuru Kamazuka? Whatever it was? I've already fucked it up, so yeah. Thanks to a wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. We don't need that clock, we have Nekomaru. Okay, where's the stairs? Stairs! There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor. That doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. There's Nekomaru again. There's that Strawberry Hall. Final dead room. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain.
Yeah, please do. I'm confused. The final dead room is a challenge given to you all by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? You know what this is giving me slight vibes of? Dead Man Wonderland. How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Hey, Chiaki. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking. Why strawberry? Huh? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey, hey.
Then why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? There's a lift. Ah, isn't this an elevator? Well, it's weird. But that's weird, the only stairs are between this building's 2nd and 3rd floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. It's a grape. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button. But it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game.
Huh?
It's not even worth playing at all if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh,
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of the Strawberry Hall.
show some spirit!
Let's get going already. Yeah, okay. Strawberry Hall. Oh, I have to walk through here. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. Yeah, there's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this. There's a button. Maybe just have to press the button that's next to the door. You know, the one that has open written on it. I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word open. Haha. Remember that movie Finding Nemo? That was funny.
Huh?
Anyway, I just have to press this button then. Nakamura raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Grapes! So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out.
Sheesh!
Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why? Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Grapes are delicious. Oh yeah, we can't see the roof. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone, and also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nakamura let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However... what does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power. Whoa! In the fierce roar, Nakamura put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Oh. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. Yeah? That would be bad. Boy, I hope this section isn't too long. It's because it's very hot. Yeah, that would be bad. So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else just before you attempt to force your way through? I was just moving my fan to a better spot so I can have it on without it being too loud. You have a point.
Oh!
Very well then, even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. And let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Oh, they'll trust us. Alright, oh. I was pressing circle to run. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Oh look, it's a Monokuma. Yo! How are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? It's a strange thing to say. It sounded like there are other buildings.
Of course!
Of course! That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey!
The Fun House is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
See ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but you just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
Ha! We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know. What, you scared?
Of course not!
Oh, hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. Heh, I'm not scared at all. No, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. I pressed the grape button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator, and off we went to Grape House. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? It's probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we have arrived at our destination. Maybe the elevator isn't moving, but the building is pivoting. Like it's a big circle and it just moves around. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I like this place much more. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant. Oh, it's much better. Grapes are nice, strawberries suck.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain with words, so you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary? What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? There's a statue of Sakura there. So, I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies.
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill. Hey, hold on.
What?
Starve? Damn it. How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way. That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic! Well, being loud here isn't going to help us. So for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
Right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. Same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on, this time around I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. He needs to get a hint.
Hey.
Or take a hint, I should say. Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
Damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you going to stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright, and let's start with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit!
Let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. Yeah, it's Sakura. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. What do you mean I don't need to play or watch Danganronpa 3? Ah, there's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? What do you mean by that, Dark? I'm a bit confused. Sakura. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me. Nakamura raised his voice. Why do you say that? Nakamura raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Oh, do you mean... Oh, sorry, I know what you mean. You mean the... Yeah, I forgot that there's a, that the Danganronpa 3 was an anime before V3. Yeah, no, I wasn't planning to. I was just gonna play V3 when I get up to it at some point. It's not opening. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered to play Ultra Despair Girls. I didn't like how it looks as a game because it seems so different. It's like a weird third-person action shooter. And, I don't think I couldn't be bothered to watch the anime thing first. Huh, that's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time for me to break it down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? And that's when Nakamura started shouting. When isn't he shouting? Hey, look, it opened. Yep. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. It's because it's the same tower. Does it? Okay. I mean, it either doesn't matter too much, because I assume most people wouldn't. Most people would probably jump to V3. Or if needed, I could just read like a synopsis for Ultra Despair Girls. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Yeah, big strawberry. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. Nadu. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower.
Huh?
One of the characters says it sounds like a trash spin-off. So on the strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. Oh, someone's ringing me, hang on a second. Sorry for that. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like there's a reference to Ultra Despair Girls in this, but I don't know if it is or not, or whether I'm just reading into it too much. I said it's the same tower, so I assume it is. However, this time, this door must connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of the grape house. If so, the only thing we can do is try it. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, what was it? It's in the theater there, looks like there's a poster for Ultra Despair Girls. Which is interesting, since Ultra Despair Girls came out after this, so I guess they were teasing it. Hold it! I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. Yes, it would be. So you ran away. I can understand that. I'd do the same.
Well?
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? Pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
Ending what game? You're ending Persona 5. First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point with those two buildings.
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along.
Hey!
Ah, gotcha. Hey Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Huh, was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey.
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is there's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. You die from thirst first. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile? What are you implying? Ah! I'm sorry.
It was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on one of my Dark Days of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Days of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... oh well, I should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give them the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels! I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Alright. Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, There's a story button on the phone in Grape House's lounge. I feel like half this shit doesn't need to be explained.
Now then.
It's just obvious. Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Yeah, we... Okay. Done. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you.
Now won't you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there were ship parts in this funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi and you lowly humans? Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this! Behold, a motor! It's a ship part! But based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy! Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever brought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that! You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I mean, technically he didn't lie. He said there was ship parts. He didn't say enough to build a whole ship, nor did he say it would be a proper ship. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. I hate that face. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Alright, Nagito.
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already.
Um...
Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Ah, that's cool. Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever.
Actually...
Ah, also, I found a lost child of the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
What?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Hey, don't just hide. Come on out. Hello. So the lost child was you.
Right?
Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, mon ami? Yes. I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like...
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. Well, I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food?
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse.
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well?
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're in currently and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building, no shit. 2 towers are the same building, you say? I see, what makes you think that?
See?
Their positions.
Well?
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left, when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right, when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if we think about it and put those two together, the 2 towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So...
Oh me. Meaning depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
This means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
Yep.
yep, the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey.
But all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
see?
So, just as I assumed. How? How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a farmhouse anymore, right? Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door will automatically close in front of you
So what I mean
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like, you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The colour of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They are just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a coloured light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall colour has changed.
Wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
But...
But this is a very important problem. So isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floor. Why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd at least be something like that.
Hey!
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems I can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey, hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right? Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous. Even as an experiment, it is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey, hey!
Then why don't we just use this, your bag, or that, my student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right. Let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's handbook right away. And we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. And I have to manually do this, because why? You can't just make me go there on its own. Nah.
I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. We already had this conversation. It is like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey.
Toad's Wart? What's she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slowly. Oop! I did it again. It's circle by accident. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. Sonia, you're in the way. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower.
Hey.
Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. But what? Emissary of evil.
In accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four
Pierce
dark
through!
feathers of
Supernova Fox!
destruction.
Supernova Silver Fox Sandy! Adorable. Ah, it pressed the button. Truly, this is the Skyline Lamentation art of the Demon Mouse. Laughing made me cough. Soon the door of destiny shall open. Wow, amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have a
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady. You have my praise.
Amazing!
Amazing. Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them. Thank you. Pfft, you didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. Aha!
My,
Ah, look over there! The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing... It's there! The handbook!
yep.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook. If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... it seems we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it,
I see.
it's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall. No fucking shit. But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times like this you really pull through for us.
However,
However, why was this building designed so strangely?
you're so evil!
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's...
I'm Monomi! Why did you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 PM.
Oh my.
Huh? Is it that time already?
Damn it.
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appear!
Allow me to answer! Every single day, up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys...
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hello.
Ah well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here. It's also like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcement, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. And it's already past 10 PM, right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This too.
Then,
must
ladies
be the
first.
Now then, let us.
Now then,
begin.
kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just going to strain my eyes.
Oh,
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? There are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. And that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? A fight to the death! Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results? Sorry. I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
huh?
It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner... Ha ha ha! It's me! I will be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh? You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
well.
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the trader, you know. What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I... Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're going to say that? You're really going to say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh,
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It doesn't make any sense. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of Grape House. Jeez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. Oh, and off she goes. So this is the 2nd floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff. Of course she does, she's a princess! That's the whole point. That's what I would assume they would. So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo,
The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
then,
So a standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces. Don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
And good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned to the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Can I go upstairs? Never mind. How like an anime protagonist, we end up in the same rooms as the girls. It's not too bad. I've seen worse rooms. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. How would a draft make you hungry? But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. That's Morse code.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
I could translate this if I wanted to try. I'm gonna do that right now very quickly. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Dash. Dot dot dot. Oh no, I don't want text. Sorry, other way around. Morse code into text. How can I swap it back? I'll do it here. Dash dot dot dot. Dot. Slash. Dot dot dot. Dot dot. Dash. Dot dash dot. Dot. Dash. Okay, can I go down here? Dash. You put slashes still. Dash T. Nope, not T. It's the letter T, isn't the dash. Dash dash dash. Be sure to dash dot dot. You're gonna say be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Right, there we go, space. Not. Oh. One too many dots. Dot dot dash dot. Dash dot. Oh no. Dot dot. Dash dot. It's two different letters. Dash dot dash. So far it is be sure to drink. This is what we say your. Be sure to drink your Kumatine. So yeah, it is him making a joke of be sure to drink your Ovaltine. It's morning already. Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. No. Okay, she didn't make nameplates, she just put stickers on there. Faces. Ah, no, guest room. Let's see, the time is 9 AM. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. Might be better if I spend time like I normally do, for as long as I can. Just find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. Part of me wants to just sort of just make time go by, because I don't really care about the other stuff too much. Especially in this heat. But I think I might just finish up just because of how hot it's feeling. And I might continue another time. And I'll think about whether I decide, whether I do end up, you know, continuing to talk to people or not, because it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. There's nothing? This box? Oh, alright. Anyway, I'm gonna end here just because, like I said, it is fucking stinky hot. Hot in this room. Just it's a horrible day. Hopefully it cools down before next time. But yeah, won't be a stream tomorrow, but I will be back Wednesday with some Yakuza. Hopefully. We'll see. Anywho, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.